So breech-loading cannons are bullshit. They're the worst. Don't trust the breech-loading cannons. Hello and welcome to Civil War in Hindsight. Very lucky to still be here. I'm Lieutenant Tommy. That's Prospector Johnny. And Johnny, that did not go well. Whitworth cannons are garbage. I think this was an English conspiracy to frick us over. So let me tell you what happened.
Hold on, what happened? No, slow down, because all of
I
a
almost
sudden
died.
Your neck injuries made you drunk.
Shrapnel into the neck.
We've been off.
Almost died.
Yeah, we've been gone for a little bit, but you're back. You're fine. They gave you what, whiskey and cocaine, I imagine. And
yeah, a lot of that.
You're feeling okay.
We got some cocaine. Who knows?
How's the?
All right, so listen.
So what? Yeah. So what happened?
We got 4 of these damn things, right? And the whole idea, but the English gave it to us. We bought it from the English, and they were all like, "It's the best thing in the world. You don't have to ram shit down the front. You just put it in the back. It'll speed up reloading times. It's the greatest thing."
Dope.
And so, like, yeah, the first couple that went off were like, "Yeah, all right, I get this." And then never try things 3 times because that third time we go to load, just put the powder in and it goes boom, and like shrapnel went everywhere.
The back end or what?
Yeah, the whole back end, the whole breech just blew out. The metal and shit flying. The good news is that there was like a 10-year-old powder monkey that was in front of me. He took the brunt of it. Not much of him left,
thank God.
but I did get some in the neck and you know. So I get why Colonel Shaw laid down at Antietam when he got a little scratch on his neck. I get it; it hurts.
Well, I mean, hell yeah!
I would lay down. I've been laying down for a little bit now. This is.
Well, that's good. Glad to have you back. Glad you survived this, and so we won't be adopting too many of these breech loading cannons.
No, we're not putting an order for those.
We're going to go ahead and just kill some people.
I'm just going to go ahead and say
that's good. That's a good decision by our
ordnance
officer. That's fantastic.
I'm going to say that's not the future. I'm going to say that breech-loading guns are not the future. I'm going to say that cartridge guns probably not the future. Any of this new modern shit, not of the future.
There's a way to do it.
I don't like any of it. It scares me.
You know what? When you get a gun, figure it out the way we have them. We know how they work. We do the thing. You don't have to keep improving on it.
Yeah.
Just let it be what it is. It's perfectly fine now.
Works perfectly fine. All right, Johnny, let's get into this week.
Kids these days.
It's going to open up on January 6th or February 6th. February 6th. Shit, see, cocaine.
Woo.
I'm on it.
See? Gonna hit, that'll do it.
Going to open up on February 6th with the U.S. officially letting Napoleon III know that we are not interested in allowing him to mediate between the North and the South. And I imagine, I don't know this for sure, but I imagine that there was a little bit of a line that was thrown in there like, hey, listen, do you need us to mediate between you and Mexico? Because I heard that wasn't going so great between you guys, so... Like, if we're going to talk about mediation here, who's mediating what?
You think we're just sitting here just talking some trash over to
him?
Like,
I don't know.
Like, we're just...
If it was me,
If that, well, there's a reason you are the rank that you are, Lieutenant Tommy.
Yeah, probably.
And maybe some might argue that you might be ranked a little too high, but that's neither here nor there.
Neither here nor there. On the 7th, 3 rebel pirate ships are going to run the blockade and arrive in Charleston, South Carolina, maybe we should tighten that up a little bit.
Resupply? Or?
Yeah, they get some supplies.
Yeah, it seems maybe 3. Maybe 1 gets through. Fine, you accept that. You get it. They're sneaky. 3 is too many.
3's too many.
That's too many.
There's going to be some very brief skirmishes at Olive Branch Church in Virginia, Edenton, North Carolina.
Now that's ironic.
Church.
Hold up. Olive Branch Church is getting... There's a conflict there. That's not what that's supposed to be.
A little bit of a skirmish at Edenton, North Carolina, and Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
At Pacifist Lane.
Murfreesboro, Tennessee, as there are still some remaining issues with Bragg and Rosecrans and stuff going on there. Watch our special on the Battle of Stones River to know what's going on down there.
Yeah, just dropped
it. On the 7th, there's also Major General Heinzelmann, our German compatriot. Got to keep in mind,
Yeah.
10% of our army right now is German and German speaking. So,
Well, okay. Well, I mean, as long as they're fighting the good
fighting the good fight for
you
us.
know. I trust the Germans to always be on the right side of history.
Heinzelmann is going to assume command of the recreated Federal Department of Washington. So now Washington is going to be defected by the Dutch. So,
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well,
let that sink in for a second.
there you go.
On the 8th, Lincoln is going to again say to hell with free speech when he suspends the circulation of the Chicago Times for allowing disloyal statements.
Well, it just like they had like what like a letters to the editor section, and somebody's like, "I'm sick of this damn war," and they're like,
That's
"No,
have that.
sir, you can't say that."
Can't say that,
God,
Johnny.
Harold Lincoln. I mean, he's okay. Well, I get why 10% of our army is German.
On the 9th, Traitor President Davis is going to attempt to shore up defenses on the Western Front by extending the Confederate Southwestern Army into the entire Trans-Mississippi Department. Just basically taking the smaller army, saying you're now, like, go to Vicksburg. You gotta help.
Okay.
So, we'll see how that goes in the next couple of weeks. Which on that front, it's actually been relatively quiet this week. We had the Queen of the
That's nice.
West
I thought
last
that.
week that was taking a bunch of ships. This week it's been a little quiet.
Yeah, this week we decided just to let the Confederate ships through and not bother
I
fighting
guess
anything.
there's going to be another.
That's fine. That's what maybe just take a week off.
Take a week off,
You know,
yeah.
it's February's a tough month.
There's going to be another couple of skirmishes
great.
near Moscow, Tennessee, and Somerville, Virginia. More minor skirmishes on the 10th at Old River, Louisiana, Bachelor's Creek, North Carolina, and again, Batchelders Creek, North Carolina. It's a bunch of
Okay. All right.
board soldiers. This is, I mean,
Yeah, it's just a bunch of
It's
little
not.
shit ain't going on. Nothing
again,
real happening.
less
It's
than
just,
100 people dying or wounded or captured.
Yeah,
Don't care.
who
Don't care.
cares? Nobody
cares.
cares. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry about the 10 people that died at some skirmish. I mean, come on. Who? Your family never loved you.
The Queen of
If they did, you would have died in a bigger battle that you would have been remembered by, right?
Oh,
like,
that's
I
hurt-
mean,
that's
die in a
hurtful.
significant battle.
Johnny,
You
I almost
bum.
died in a freaking test of a cannon.
You bum.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. The Queen of the West on the 10th is going to continue going down the Red River, although no captured ships so far this week. On the 11th,
Repeat that sentence.
the Queen of the West, the ship that we sailed
Yeah.
up to Red River to
right.
raid and pillage.
Yeah, the Queen of the West is going down the Red River. Sounds like a euphemism for a period.
Yeah,
Just gonna say it.
it
It's-
does.
I mean-
does. Yeah. So well, I can only report the news, Johnny. I can't report what euphemisms might entail from that. On the 11th, the Confederate Commissioner to Great Britain, James Mason, he's going to have a banquet in London at Lord Mayor's home, trying to drum up support for the English intervention.
Must be
Oh,
nice.
that's exactly where I was going with it. I said, must be nice while your entire compatriots are starving in the battlefield. You are having banquets with Lord Mayor, who is they're not joining. They haven't joined yet. They're not It's not happening. Stop it. Stop it.
They're still mad from us, becoming not them. This is God. This is a very good example of how wars are just rich people sending poor people to die. Like that,
Yeah.
He's just schmoozing and enjoying all of the luxuries and all of the food. Like, good God, food is a scarcity.
Food. Yeah. Food.
That guy.
Wine. Tea.
What's that say?
If you like tea.
Get the hell
To me,
outta here.
tea tastes like grass water, but sure.
Oh, we could throw all that in the damn ocean again. Come on.
Yeah,
The hell
my
outta here with
tea.
you.
Not a tea fan.
We don't need
not
that.
I'm not
That's something we can
I'm
leave
not
in
a hot
Britain.
beverage fan, to be honest. The only hot beverage I truly
Give me a hot
enjoy,
cocoa.
I will partake in hot cocoa. I will also partake in hot toddies, which is a hot whiskey. That's all hot toddies are.
Oh no.
Oh, it's oh, Johnny, you were missing a little hot toddy with a little
I'm not
hot
missing
whiskey with a little honey in it. Oh,
Is that all that happened this week, Tommy? We're so sidetracked.
we're almost
God.
done. Yeah, this is a very short
Nobody
week.
cares about a hot
Johnny,
toddy.
this is a very quiet week. Now that we're talking about it, the very quiet week is going to end on the 12th with the Queen of the Rest destroying a Confederate train of 12 army wagons containing 70 barrels of beef, ammunition, and general supplies. So, yup. Get 'em, Queen
Hell
of the
yeah.
West on the Red River.
Yeah, she was. I mean,
A
you
little
know,
grumpy.
the time of the month, she's a little moody. Gonna go and take out some aggression on somebody.
In addition to
Glad
that,
it was a Confederacy.
In addition to that good news, the USS Conestoga, Conestoga,
Yeah, you got it.
whatever you want to, Conestoga. Like, who's like?
Conestoga.
Why can't we be like the USS Ohio?
Conquistador.
I got that. Or
I mean,
I got
really,
Conquistador
it's
too. but
easy.
They're going to capture Johnny. They're going to capture
it's,
two Confederate pirate steamers on the White River in Arkansas. So
Okay.
good news. And then we end the news.
Hey, all right.
We end the week with bad news with the Confederate pirate vessel, the CSS
Of
Florida,
course.
capturing and destroying the clipper Jacob Bell in West Indies that had a cargo of various goods that were estimated at $2 million. But I'm going to go ahead and say that an estimate of $2 million is an insurance scam because there's no way
That
they had $2 million
sounds a little
worth of
fraudy.
shit on a clip. This not on a clipper. You seen the size of a clipper? It's a
is
rowboat
it
with
would
on
have to
steroids.
be
It's not. There's no way there's
just
$2 million.
gold bars, right?
No,
Just
that wouldn't even. It wouldn't even
I mean,
float
nothing
with that
but
much
gold
gold
bars.
bars.
Which-
bullshit. That
what
was
would the
insurance.
point be?
They claimed that there was $2 million. There's probably like $200 worth of goods on it. But anyway,
they had they caught 7 fish, and that was all they had
That's
in
all
their
they had,
possession. And they're like, we need to eat, so we need money. And
$2 million.
yeah, the Confederates stole $2 million of some things.
Yep, sure. Stay tuned next week to see how this relatively boring war so far this year goes. We'll see. That's it for this week in Civil War in Hindsight. If you enjoy Civil War in Hindsight, check out Historic Hindsight. We talk about all kinds of fun things. Some of it Civil War related, like the Battle of Stones River, where the Union artillery proves that, that's kind of important to have rifled cannons. And not so Civil War related things, like how Microsoft screwed over Sony with HD DVDs.